Hi everyone, Kelly here from Kellie Chasse Fine Art. This week I want to talk to you a little bit about my top 5 things that I think you need as an artist that's going to be starting with alcohol inks. The first thing I want to talk about is organization. I found as an artist that was one of the things that really frustrated me.
Here comes a plane overhead. What? Is that even going? Yeah, I'm going.
Welcome to my YouTube channel where I have new videos every Tuesday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you click that subscribe button and click the little bell and you'll never miss one. So welcome guys, if you're new here from Skillshare or Udemy, I'm so glad that you found my channel. Today we're going to talk about alcohol inks and my top 5 items that you need when you're going to start painting with it, or if you are an artist, there are some tips here. Some things that maybe you didn't know were available to you that you just should have. Also wanted to mention that my buddy Jessica Sanders is having her top 5. She's going to talk about that tomorrow. I'm excited to see what she's got to say. So check out her channel. All right, so let's get started with our top 5 alcohol gift items. Not alcohol gift items, alcohol ink gift items. The first sounds maybe a little bit better. The number one thing that you need to have if you are using alcohol inks for organization is a ultimate pen storage holder. This thing is awesome. Now I have been working with alcohol inks for years and I have accumulated a lot of things and I have been a big hot mess. I had stuff everywhere. So I wanted to share this with you guys, but you may already have this. You might be smarter than me. But if you don't and you have lots of alcohol ink pens, this is something that you as a must have. It's made this so much easier for me. So it comes in this little kit. It holds 72 markers. It stacks on top of each other. They have little grooves in here, so they just have to line up and you just plop them right on top of one another. So it has 6 panels for the 72 markers. So if you have more than 72 markers, or if you have Spectrum brand, Copic brand, the list goes on, you can get more of these, stack it as high as you want. So it's really good to have on your desk as organization, so you can just grab your pens really easy without having to be digging through a bucket to get your color, which is what I was doing before. So it took me forever to find the color I was looking for. So once you have your markers, you just want to put them in order. This really helps. They're all numbered, at least Spectrums are numbered, so you can put them in order and make it really easy to find your color that you're looking for. And I have some Sharpies that I popped in here as well. So you can use it for anything. So the second thing that you must have, and I showed you this a couple weeks ago, this is my newest alcohol ink storage unit. It's so much easier to find my alcohol inks now having this, and it keeps them up and out of the way. And this one holds, I believe it's 102 bottles, 107 bottles, something like that, of the alcohol inks. And you can see it hangs up on the wall, out of the way, really easy for me to reach them while I'm working on a painting. And I did want to mention that they will hold other types of inks, like Bombay inks. They will hold Jacquard, like the powdered pigments. So it holds things other than just your alcohol inks. As you can see here, I've got a number of different things up here, different items. And number 3 are my mat kits. And I'm going to give you all the links down below for all of this stuff. So if you want to order some of this for yourself, or you want to order it as gifts for the holidays, I have the Amazon links down below. I do get a small percentage of it. So if you do order from me, I appreciate it. It just helps me buy more supplies. So these come from a place called Golden State Art. It comes in a kit of 25. Now I use these basically as a way to store my work, because it keeps your alcohol inks protected if you want to put them away and store them in boxes. So here's what's in the kit. Your backings. These are just the hard backing, cardboard backings. They do have a kit, I believe, where you can order it separately with foam core, which I like to use, especially if I'm doing lots of shows and I'm traveling with this. And this can get a little heavy because it's paper, and this box, it's pretty good weight to it. But the foam boards are half of the weight, so really good as far as traveling. Also helps them so that they don't bend as much. But these are great. If you're just starting out, this is what I used for years. And then also it has, so because I've opened this one up, and it comes in a kit of 25, as I said. So you get your 25 mats with that. 5x7 in here, and your mat is an 8x10. And your backing is an 8x10. So you're gonna want to tape your alcohol ink painting onto this with your Yupo paper or whatever, mineral paper, whatever you're using. Make sure that you seal it correctly. Make sure you're following all the directions. I have all that information in my classes online. The UV spray, because you want to make sure it's protected. And then you're going to put that behind here. Put your mat around it. And then also, you get with this, you got your plastic sleeves, so acid-free sleeves. And this one I haven't actually opened up the sleeves yet, but they have a little sticker on the back so you can peel those off. And then you'll just slide your alcohol ink painting right into your sleeve and seal it all up, and it's nice and protected in there. Key to this is making sure that your stuff is dry before you put it into your plastic sleeves. You don't want that alcohol ink to stick. Another good thing about having it framed, your alcohol inks have a little bit of a lip here, so they don't actually touch the glass. So it's always good to have a frame, a mat with your frame, so it doesn't touch glass. And speaking of frames, here is my number 4, frames. These come from a company called Craig's Frames, and they have a craigsframe.com, and then you also can order them on Amazon. I find that they come faster when you order them through Amazon, and they're really just about the same price unless you're ordering really large quantities, like a bulk of 50 or 100 frames at a time. So when I was doing lots of my local classes here, I would order them in bulk from the company themselves. But if you're ordering smaller amounts, Amazon is a great place to go. They have white frames and they have black frames. They have oak and cherry, a lot of different colors. And they come with a little backing on it and a little hanger. So these come in a kit of, I think you can order them, I think it's 4 or 5 of them. And you can get, I usually get white or black because everybody likes white or black. It goes with every home just about. Yeah, so this is another way to finish off your painting and frame. So great things when you're starting out. Obviously alcohol inks. I love the Pinata alcohol inks. Those are my favorite, and I do a lot of mixing with my colors from that. So my number 5 must-have is the Pinata alcohol inks. The Exciter kit is awesome. It's got everything that you need to begin painting with alcohol inks. If you are an artist, this is a high-end item, but well worth it if you don't already have one. The iPad. This thing is wonderful. Let me open mine up here. What I like to do is get my photographs, and you can take this right with you when you're out and about and you're seeing things that you want to photograph that you think you want to paint. So I took this photo here with my iPad, if you can see it. And so what I'll do is I'll actually use this. It's pretty much almost a 5x7, so it's a little smaller. So what you could do is blow it up a little bit, and this is a nice thing to do. You can adjust your size with that, and that fits basically in your mat almost perfect. So it helps you if you're just learning how to draw or how to scale sizes. This is a great way to do it. Plus you'll have it right there with you, so you can look at your photograph and look at your painting while you're working on it. And then if you need to see a little bit more detail, you can blow it up, or if you're looking at the color or whatever it may be. But this is a great little tool. Plus there's so many other things that you can do with the iPad, but this is the number 1 thing that I like to do with it. Plus post my Instagram pictures and my Facebook pictures, all that good stuff. You can do that on here as well. So there you have it. That is my top 5 items. If you have a favorite item, please feel free to share it below, and don't forget to click that like button if you found this video helpful. Coming up soon here next week, a new class that's coming out. It's going to be for the holidays, so look for that. We're going to be doing a cardinal with some holly berries and some other stuff. So stay tuned, and we will see you guys next week. And thanks for being here.